Yeah, DJ gear, lots of wires. But you know what? This is like a labor of love. And I just want to talk about this toolbox. I actually use this for my automotive stuff, only for diagnostic equipment. And now that's all kind of being put away. So I had this box, but now it works perfectly for just cables and whatnot. So you can kind of imagine like the small stuff is in here. So all my like little adapters and everything. Big shout out to uh, bringing a multi-tool somewhere in here. Yeah, right here. This is like just super important for. I had to cut some zip ties that were holding XLR cables, so I actually had to go out to my truck, but I'm just going to keep it in here now. Yeah, and I find that like putting cables in Ziploc bags, you'll see that in this one, is just smart. But moving on. Yeah, look at this. This is a dash cam mounted to a power bank. But we're moving on from that. Probably can get rid of that now because we're just recording straight to the iPhone with the iRig. But yeah, small stuff in here. Microphone. And these are cool. They all fit on top of each other. You can kind of put them in different orders. And then you've got this like wheel on the back that raises up and you can just wheel the whole thing right out and also just like slide it in on into the truck bed. These are all my bigger cables. Like I said, they're all in Ziploc bags just to keep them separated, just so it's not a total disaster. That seems to help. These patch cables are nice, but pretty big. And then power stuff. This is like a light near the decks if we need it. Here's my laptop stand. These are, I forget what they're called, like keystone locks or something. My turntables can use them, and a laptop or whatever, but just, yeah, big power stuff. And then duct tape and gaffer's tape. There's my scrim for my table if I need it. But yeah, I mean, I just can't say enough about like just, organization. I'm a big fan of like kits, so like this, I've gone through this one before. This is like my mobile setup, mixer in the bottom, Bluetooth speaker, power bank, lights, headphones, all my wires. And then I have a stand here and tripod. And this unit is a mobile party on its own. I can bring the larger speaker as an additional thing, but this, I just throw this in the truck. It's just like my oh shit bag, because I know this alone on its own works. And I've got everything I need. And like if the power went out and we still want to party, I could just use this backpack. And the top zips off into its own bag, and this fits in carry-on. So this goes underneath the seat, this goes up in the top. So on a plane, these are the cables I need for this, which is this, just to hook up to the Bluetooth speaker. So I think I'm going to keep those cables in the case, so I could just bring that and like my JBL. Yeah, this is cool. Harm kit. I got this from at Quantum, but I've been wanting to have Narcan on me just in case for a while now. But I think it's appropriate just to keep it on your headphone case. Yeah, man. And I can't say enough about this thing, the iRig Stream. It's so cool, man. It works perfectly. Definitely get the AC adapter. And it has to be, because it's like a 3 amp output, so it's got to be plugged into the wall or a power bank. What does that say? Believe in yourself. When you're stressed out, squeeze it. All right. Well, yeah, labor of love. But you know, this is like what we do now. And it's nice to just like have a little bit of time to just like not be overwhelmed by it, like kind of get it under control. Because like after the gig on Wednesday, I just kind of threw everything in these boxes and I had taken stuff out of my oh shit bag and mixed everything up and everything. So like I always call it like the efficiency of routine. Like as you get like as you do things more and more, it just becomes more and more efficient, and you just know, and you need less and less stuff. Like watching DJ Licious roll into the Shore House at 10 to 10, and her set starts at 10 o'clock, and she just rolls in, just like slaps her monitor down, plugs in her board, throws her laptop up there, plugs in the XLR cables, and then she's waving to the bartender to like kill the music because she's ready to go. Like that's fucking badass. One shot out of the car, in, ready to go in 10 minutes. So yeah, we'll get there, you know. This is my two hybrid drive turntables, my Allen Heath mixer, and DoorDash. Can't say enough about just like doing side hustles as supplementary income. It can be like kind of like your going out money or whatever. And you just work when you want to work, right? And that's what the gig economy is about. Yeah. So, you know, we want to like stay free enough to be able to take the gigs that we can and focus as much as we can on the music. And, you know, as long as it's financially viable, you know, nothing worse than blocking yourself into a 40 hour gig per week, because then it's a hobby, because it can't be anything more than that. So while we have the chance, you know, we're treating it like a job, and it's not a job in the terms that you're used to. This is like, it's work, but it's like you love it. And all I can say is that like that's the way I've always defined it. You know, like when I'm unloading all my speakers at like 10:30 at night after like playing a huge like school party or something, or like, you know, and I'm rolling everything in and having to do it all in all these trips. Now I have like a wheel dolly that's, I can do it all in one shot. But like my wife said, you know, you must be so tired. And I'm just like, yeah, but it's a labor of love, you know? It's like you feel good doing it. It's like hiking a mountain, you know? It feels good. All right. God bless. Hope we can keep doing this because it's the right thing for the world. You know, we need to keep doing this. Get your kits together so you have the efficiency of routine. Let's roll.